Hello everyone, my name is Bharat Gadhavi. Welcome to this program by IndusTV. Today, as our guest, we have Mr. Suresh Reddy, one of the chartered members of Rotary Club of Plainsboro, North and South Brunswick, New Jersey. Welcome, Suresh Reddy.
Thanks for having me, Bharat, on IndusTV.
Sure, our pleasure. As we see that, given the current situation in India, there is a lot of fund being mobilized towards Indian NGOs and different organizations who are helping out on the ground in India, across the nation. So in that case, to have multiplied effect of funds being donated by the Indian diaspora from US and across the globe, there is a concept of matching grants by different corporations and employers. Can you please share some insights towards that?
Thanks, Bharat. That's a very good question in the context what we are going through now. So the matching grant program, the way it works is like any employee can go in on, like, say, for example, care.org, which is a platform where all the employers are listed and their matching grant programs are listed. And then if you go and check your employer and then see if they are offering any matching grants, that would be the first step to kind of know what matching grant programs their employer is offering.
Interesting. This will definitely help individual donors to have multiplicable effort, exponential effort towards their funds going to India.
Definitely.
Now, if I don't find my employer in that list, then is there any workaround or is there any additional steps which we could do?
So I would say if your employer is not offering any matching grants for your contributions, just try to look for your family members, your friends. Their employer might be offering some matching grant programs.
Sounds good. So once I find the employer, my own employer or my family member, friend's employer, what will be the next step to move forward in this direction?
Sure. Yeah, once you validate or once you go on care.org and find out whether your employer or your friends or family, any employer is offering a matching grant, then the next step will be then navigate to your HR or through your company portal and then go through and then start your contribution. That's how your HR will help you in going through the contributions, and then you can make contribution to the organization or entities where you want to send the money.
So now, let's say on the receiving end, as we talked about matching grant from the individual donors and the corporation tie up with that, but on the receiving end, let's say if I don't find the beneficiary entity which I'm interested in to donate to, then is there any way to engage the beneficiary entity into this entire process?
If an employee who wants to contribute money to an organization or an entity where he wants to designate that fund to go to, and if that doesn't exist in your company list of companies that your employer is matching, then in that case what happens is, even though it is not listed in your company set of entities that your company is sending or registered with them, what you can do is you can start off and give all the information. You should be able to give the organization where you want to send the money, and they will ask you for certain information. If you provide that information, then your employer will vet that company and send that fund. So if it is not in the list, it doesn't mean that it's not a qualified organization, but it needs some paperwork to vet and then approve the entity. Like if an employee wants to contribute, say, $100, through the matching grant programs of the employer will match dollar to dollar, or some employers will do double it. Say, for example, now Apple, for the India COVID crisis, like if you contribute $100, an employee of Apple is contributing $100, and they are matching 2:1. That means your $100 will become $300. So now you can see, to your question where you said that how you can multiply your contribution, this is how you multiply. So the matching grant program is a great program, and everybody who has an option, they should do that.
Great. This is so informative. Thank you, Suresh.
You're welcome.
So here's the information, which is highly encouraging as well, that whenever you donate to any beneficiary entity back in India for this COVID crisis situation, please check out with your employers. If there is any matching grant, then please leverage that, and that will have multiplying effect towards your funds. Thank you.